Yo, what's up everybody? It's the Legend of W here, and I'm back in Blank Dream. Now, the last time I played the game, I unlocked ending number 3, which was supposed to be with Ryotaro finding all of his mirrors, looking into all of his mirrors, and finding out his past. Now, we're gonna do that this time, but with Yuzu over here, which she's already expecting me to take her to all the different mirrors. So I'm gonna lead her to all the mirrors, and we're gonna discover her past. So stay tuned for more of that. Okay, here we go. She's following me because she already know where I'm gonna take her. So we gotta go through this door over here, and oh shit, that scared me. Okay, we're gonna walk through this door, go down these stairs. There's a teddy bear all the way over there. Let's save the game. File number 4, and we're gonna go up here and have a look at this mirror. Okay, the mirror shows Yuzu's reflection. You're right, it's me. I'm getting nervous all of a sudden, but these are my memories. I need to remember them. Stare. Okay, let's see what she's staring at. What could it be? 8 years ago, a middle school. What's happening in this middle school? Oh, okay, we're getting During break time, I, Yuzu Hanasaki, sat down in my seat and sighed. 13-year-olds are seen as audacious, but they still have troubles and internal conflict. Hanasaki? Okay, who's this character? Eh? Oh, what? The day duty diary. It's your turn today, so the teacher. That's right. Thank you very much. Much? Utsuro? Well, that's all. Once again, we couldn't keep talking, though I longed to talk with her more. Okay. I, Yuzu Hanasaki, was captivated by Utsuro. She was so unlike the other students. A girl of few words, with a mysterious air, long eyelashes, always looking tired. And her skin and hair were white as snow. It was apparently a kind of albinoism. At first I thought I just wanted to be her friend, but quickly realized it wasn't that. Even if it was but puppy love, I was certainly in love with her. Oh, okay, I see. It is strange, isn't it? But I was troubled. I loved her, but at the same time I hesitated at the idea of loving her. Okay. At least want to be more friendly with her, if not as a lover, then as a good friend. So you were trying to... Okay, okay, so she had feelings for this girl. Okay. Okay, not saying anything. I remembered. Yes, that's right. Those were my memories from age 13. All right. Okay. You saw that too, huh, Mishiro? I'm embarrassed. It's a free country. I don't care. It's a free country. Thanks? Won't you break the mirror? Huh? Break it? Why? Sure. I wouldn't want everybody to see, but I need to be with them to look inside. So it's probably fine not to break it. Anyway, Mishiro, thanks. Because of you, I finally remembered something else about myself. Now let's return. Tell me if anything else comes up. Okay, so that's 1 out of 3 of the mirrors that I'm supposed to find for Yuzu. Now I'm gonna go ahead and look for the second one and lead her to it. Alright, so I'm in the realm of love. And there's actually something interesting here. Now, there's a whole bunch of stairs. I believe I was here before, and I couldn't figure this out. So, what I'm supposed to do, according to what I understand, I am supposed to weaken the light, and then I'm supposed to find directions. Let me see. The top left stairs here on the right side. And then I'm supposed to go to the other side, the bottom left stairs. Okay, there we go. So I'm over here at the next place. So let me save that real quick. Here's the mirror. The mirror shows Yuzu's reflection. It doesn't seem to change as much as Michiro looks. Alright, so I found the next mirror, so I'm gonna go pick up Yuzu and take her to this mirror. Alright, so I got Yuzu in the house. We're gonna go straight to the next mirror. So I just gotta lead her all the way over there to the silver door. Then I'm supposed to, I guess, repeat the same process. So top left stairs here on the right side, then bottom left stairs on the left side. And I should be here. Okay, cool. Save that, and now we're gonna go see what happens this time. What is Yuzu gonna discover? Okay, I think I'm getting used to this now. This mirror's got my past, my memories. You know, I'm thinking surely they'll show memories with something to do with my wish. If looking in the mirrors might tell me my wish, I'm excited, but a little scared at the same time. Okay, 7 years ago, Mirror Lake. What could, oh, looks like we're near the lake. Pretty sunset, huh, Utsuro? Sunset is a witching hour. This moment's beauty comes from it being when the sun dies. Even though we see the sun for 12 hours a day, we always forget its beauty. I guess, but I like the sun in the day too. You're positive about everything, Yuzu. It's been a year getting to know Utsuro. I still haven't been able to tell her how I feel, but we're together as best friends, a bunch. Of course, I still like her romantically, but just spending time together period is nice. Twilight is a vicious thing. It's neither day nor night, and people spend it preparing for the coming night. Twilight isn't watched and enjoyed. It's just empty and hollow, much like my name. Is the sunset making you sentimental? I think Utsuro's a great name. A great name? I hate it. To be called hollow? It feels more like a denial of my existence. But I like how it feels all translucent. It matches your mysterious air too. Is that right? She looks a little bit like Michiro. Just looking at her just reminds me of Michiro. You know, Yuzu, I'm a person who shouldn't exist in this world. Wow, sounds like Michiro. Huh? What's this now? Just the fact that I'm alive is a mistake. My existence is a cluster of sin. You mean like original sin? Did you ever tell me you were Christian, Utsuro? I don't mean anything like that. In a more concrete way, I shouldn't exist. I don't get what you're saying, Utsuro. I mean, isn't shouldn't exist really extreme? We get along so well. If you didn't exist, what would I do? If, hypothetically, I were to die soon, then you should forget about me. I could only blankly listen to Utsuro, whose words felt so disconnected from reality. It was as if Utsuro saw something different, and I couldn't perceive things the same way. Okay. I mean, I don't feel there's nothing much revealed, except that Utsuro is very much like, shit, I keep forgetting this girl's name, Michiro. She's just like Michiro in a way. Well, very similar. Yeah, I remember. Even as I got closer to her, Utsuro was a strange girl, though that was charming in a way. Most of my memories of Utsuro are back now, and now I know these are important memories to me. I still can't remember up to my death, but it seems I've remembered some things precious to Yuzu Hanasaki. And that's thanks to you, Michiro. Really, thanks a lot. Oh, I know. Take this. What the fuck? You didn't give me this key earlier? Well, you know, that's part of the game. Alright, so I got the mystery key. I picked that up earlier, but I don't know how to use it. I'm sure it'll be useful to you somewhere, maybe. Okay, let's return. Tell me if there's anything else. Alright, so I assume that that mystery key is going to open the same door that I did last time for shit, I keep forgetting his name. Ryotaro. Oh man, yeah, so I assume that mysterious key is supposed to unlock that same door I unlocked last time on the last episode of Blank Dream. So I'm gonna go check it out and see if it does open. Alright, so I'm in the realm of death, and I believe I'm supposed to go around here looking for the last spot. There should be some kind of door. Oh, or this fireplace over here is supposed to lead me somewhere. Okay, so these this ladder. Okay, I think this is the same door I unlocked last time in the realm of death. So let's try to open it. Okay, there we go. Mystery key unlocked. Ooh, what's gonna happen? Okay, the same place, except this is okay. I mean, I think it's slightly different, or maybe not. Here's the little teddy bear. Cute. And here's the mirror. Alright, let's see what happens. Alright, the mirror shows Yuzu's reflection. Alright, so I gotta go pick up Yuzu and get her to check her last mirror. Alright, everybody, so we are in the realm of death, and I'm supposed to take her to the last mirror, where she's gonna discover yet another piece of her memory before she died. So this should be pretty interesting. I wonder what's going to happen. So far I know some pretty interesting information, but this one might be a big reveal, so let's see what happens. Alright, Yuzu sees a reflection. Seems a little different from the others, like the atmosphere and the area. I never would have found this place myself, even after literal years. Look, let's cut the chatter. I'm just too worked up. Let's go for it. Alright, let's see what we'll discover. Whoa. Okay. If hypothetically I were to die soon, then you would forget about me. A few days ago, the body of Utsuro Hinohara was found in Mirror Lake. Why? Why did Utsuro... No, it hasn't been enough. We didn't spend enough time together. Has Hanasaki seemed gloomier lately? I mean, she got along with Hinohara, so I can understand being depressed, but it's not that kind of gloominess. It's like the local library isn't enough. They don't have books on this stuff. I need. Synthesis? I think that's how you say it. Necromancy? It all lacks credibility. I don't want this fake occult nonsense. Yuzu, have you been going to class? If I open the gate this way... Today marks a year to the day. Wait for me, Utsuro. I've been studying up this past year. And now, I'm going to meet you. Ooh. Looks like she's trying to use some black magic. From the looks of it. And I guess that's it. Okay, that's it. Alright. I remember it all. How I died, my wish, and everything else. Of course, there's no such thing as black magic. I must have been on the brink. Huh. Phew. I'm kind of exhausted. Getting all those mirrors dumped on me. Once I've sorted things out some more, I'll tell you my history and wish, Mishiro. Oh, are you going to go up ahead? Take me with you. If you do, I feel like there's something very important to this world up ahead. Okay, so it's basically the same thing. I'm gonna go beyond those doors, and I think I might see Mishiro's granddad. And, you know, I guess it'll be the same thing. I'm not sure. I have to double check. Alright, let's see. No, that's a different person. Oh, who's this? Isn't this Mishiro's mom? Someone's there. Once there was a painter. He was known as the Mad Genius, Rinzo Usui. Huh? You know my grandpa? Wait, Mishiro, it looks like maybe she isn't aware of us? Rinzo had a wife, but he also had a relationship with a servant. With his wife, he had a child, Shinji. With the servant, he had a child, Tamaki. Rinzo's 2 children, born of different mothers. Huh? Tamaki was the illegitimate child of an affair, but because Shinji showed no interest in art, Rinzo's affection was often directed at Tamaki, who did have an interest in the arts. Tamaki learned art from Rinzo, and given deep love, grew in the shadow of the Usui family. But these irregular days couldn't last. When Tamaki turned 12, Rinzo's wife learned of her existence. Rinzo divorced his wife, but gave Tamaki and her mother the same love as ever. Thus far, no tragedy had occurred. Okay. But when Tamaki turned 18, Rinzo made an unforgivable mistake. He had a liaison with Tamaki, his own daughter, and impregnated her. Okay, so basically there was incest in this. Okay. Okay, so the same scenario as before when he made the confession. Tamaki was deeply wounded and feared Rinzo, and with her mother, she fled from him. But the child she bore had done no wrong, so she decided to birth the child as her father. So Tamaki had a daughter between parent and child. Tamaki thought she couldn't live a normal, happy life, but luckily 2 years later, she had a proper marriage. Safely having a son with her husband, Tamaki began to get back on her feet. However, she never fully did. The mental wounds Tamaki had suffered went even deeper than she imagined. When her now grown daughter with Rinzo began doing art at school, Tamaki's old wounds ached. It gave her flashbacks of Rinzo, of that fear she had of him. Tamaki struggled to give her daughter affection. It took all she had not to take out negative emotions on her. Tamaki's mind quickly crumbled under the weight. Oh wow. And one day, Tamaki killed her daughter. Ooh. Yo. Tamaki fell to pieces. She came to feel animosity not only toward Rinzo, but all the Usuis. Unable to see any hope ahead, she fell upon the despair behind. Rinzo died of natural causes a few years later, and while she had the right to his inheritance, she refused to take it. She wouldn't even let it go to the eldest son, Shinji. Then at last, Tamaki, who had kept living despite having broken long ago, met her end. When she learned the son she had with her husband was becoming friends with Shinji's daughter. You mean Tamaki tried to take out Shinji's daughter, the Usui who dared come near her pure son. But when she drove madly down the road to kill her, she ran over her own son by mistake. Oh, okay, Ayato. Tamaki realized that this was the end, so she took her own life to escape the despair. No way, that's so messed up. That woman's soul is now bound here. Unlike the other souls, the world is forcing her to be here. Tamaki's soul is now bound in death, so that she can't escape, but must face the facts. This is surely my punishment. I've gone on for a while. I can't see or hear you, but I know you're there. I don't know who you are, but go now. Ooh, okay, just like Rinzo. Let's go, Mishiro. We shouldn't stay here any longer. Okay, so wow, that was some revelation. Okay. We're gonna find a little bit more once we get to the main double doors. Should we return to the usual place? With Tamaki's story, I've realized something. Yeah, there's something really interesting about this. Okay, so let me go ahead and save the game, and this should lead me to ending number 2. Let's see. Alright, listen to Yuzu. Okay, let's get started. Alright, let's see what's gonna happen. Alright. Okay. First, Mishiro, I think you can open this big door here. You open a similar door. Yo, what the fuck is that shadow? Oh shit. Okay, wait. You opened a similar door earlier, right? I bet you can open this one too if you try. So before that, oh shit. Yeah, that's what I was noticing. I was like, yo, what the fuck? Who's this? Get out. Ooh, stop. Don't meddle anymore. Give back my world. Watch out! Oh. Oh, Yuzu. Why? Yuzu. Okay, so that definitely looks like Utsui. This works just fine. You listen to this too. Okay. I'm Yuzu Hanasaki, a middle schooler who committed suicide at 15 at Mirror Lake. The reason I killed myself was, to put it bluntly, to meet a girl I loved. Someone had killed her at Mirror Lake. It made me extremely sad. So I read all these books on black magic and killed myself to go to the afterlife. To die at the same place exactly a year later, it said that that would work. Oh, is that wound okay? Don't worry about me. It doesn't really matter now. Huh? I think it's a different afterlife than what the book meant, but ultimately I came to this world. But it seems there was something to be gained here. That girl, she always said, she was someone who shouldn't have existed. I always found it weird and wondered why it was, but I found out now. She was born between a girl and her own father, between Tamaki Hinohara and Rinzo Usui. Her very birth was taboo. Isn't that right, Utsuro? Yeah, see? Ugh. Yuzu. Leave this world. Can she not talk like she wants to? She doesn't need to, I know. Because I've always known Utsuro. Thank you, Mishiro. Because of you, I could get back my memories and my wish. And I learned about Utsuro's birth and death. My wish was to meet Utsuro one more time. It's come true, finally. Alright, she's about to disappear. Okay. Your body. Yuzu. I've done what I need to do in this world, so I'm satisfied. It feels like it's taken so long, but Utsuro was here before I was. Okay. I don't know what kind of wish you had, Utsuro. But considering your birth and death, I'm sure it's not something simple. I hope it comes true. And I'm glad that even if you're like that now, you can still recognize me. Alright, she's about to disappear. Sorry for digging into your past. She's been here for much longer than us, and finally got her wish granted. Must be satisfied, I guess. Her wish. And my wish. Wait! She just ran away. Utsuro, is she a soul like us? I wonder. Somehow, I get the feeling she has a close connection to this world. Maybe the answer is behind this door. Okay, so we found some interesting information about Yuzu. and of course this girl. So I'm just gonna go ahead and save the game, and I'm gonna go straight to the doorway because that should lead to the second ending of the game. Open large door, open it. Alright, here we go. We're gonna enter the door and find out, you know, what this ending could be, if it's any different. Okay, huh? Hey, Ayato? Why are you here? Alright, so I think it's gonna be mostly the same context. Yeah, it's literally the same thing. There might be some slight changes in the dialogue, so I'm just gonna go ahead and fast forward a little bit to where I go to the choices. I have the same wish as Utsuro, and okay, so here we go. We have two choices now. I'll grant my wish, I won't grant my wish, and I believe for this to get ending number 2, I was supposed to choose I won't grant my wish. So here we go. Here we go. After that, I regained consciousness in a hospital bed. Apparently, I really had been saved, and my soul returned safely from the mirror world. There was a woman I didn't know beside me. Mishiro, you're awake? Who are you? Huh? My brain had suffered memory loss, and I could no longer remember many past events. I couldn't remember my supposed mother at all. All I had left was a faint unease towards my mother, as well as the desperate expression made by the woman I woke up beside when she heard that. I remembered Ayato was someone important to me, but I had no concrete memories of him. But I distinctly remembered talking in the mirror world and felt considerable warmth from that alone. I clearly remembered Yuzu and Ryotaro too. I'd probably only met them in the mirror world. Alright, we're gonna go to the next scene. Alright, back to the lake. Mishiro Usui, is it? Hello, I'm Seichi Hinohara. A few days after I left the hospital, a man came to visit me. His last name sounded familiar. Could you be Ayato's? Yes, thank you for getting along with Ayato. Seichi Hinohara was Ayato's father, which meant he was the one who married Tamaki, and he was the father who Utsuro grew up with. Okay, interesting. Don't worry too much about your mother. When the woman calling herself my mother learned I had no memory of her, she vanished. I lacked any real sense of her being my mother, so it meant relatively little to me. It'd be a long story, but I have a wife and 2 children. But now none of them are left. They've all passed away. And you're alone again, also. Do you know where you're going to live now? No. Paying tuition seems impossible, so I think I'll have to drop out and work. I see. Mishiro, will you let me adopt you? Huh? We're both tired souls who've lost everything. You got along with Ayato, so we're not total strangers. And you remind me of my daughter a bit, but maybe that's just wishful thinking. Won't you give it some thought? Okay, interesting. So it's just Mishiro and Ayato's dad who were left. And so I began a new life as Mishiro Hinohara. I'm taking new steps in the same house where Ayato and Utsuro once lived. It was a strange kind of chance, but Seichi's a very gentle person. He's taking up art again and has been teaching me between studies. Dreaming of seeing the world the way Ayato did, catching up to the days I've lost. Once more, I let my brush run free. Okay, so she lived a new life with Ayato's dad, and they were the only ones left. Everybody else was gone. Okay, so here we are with the credits, and I'm gonna go on ahead and try to confirm to see if this is ending number 2, which I'm pretty positive it is. Okay, everybody, so this is ending number 2, which is called Mobius Strip. Someday history might repeat. So this confirms that this is ending number 2, and I only have one ending left, which is ending number 1, which is supposed to be the best ending in Blank Dream. So I'm gonna go take care of that on the next episode, so stay tuned for that. Thank you so much, everybody. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next chapter. Peace!